Hi, beading friends. This is Kristen Fagan with Softlex Company, here with a new episode of Free Spirit Beading. And I am going to be on in just a few moments. Hey everyone, this is Kristen here. Happy to see you all again. I'm here with a new episode of Free Spirit Beading, and today we are going to be making some simple do-it-yourself succulent charms, which I'm a total sucker for. Hey Lydia and Pamela, Rosalinda, great to see everybody. Um, I'm going to talk about a few things we have going on before I get into the demonstration and forget all about them. So a couple of things happen over here at softlexcompany.com are we've got we're 80% sold out on the Be Kind design kit, which is our next design kit that Sarah will be opening on Wednesday of next week, June 30th at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern, over on the Softlex Company Facebook page. We do one of these a month. They're a mystery kit, and this one is called Be Kind. It's an adorable kit. It's really a lot of fun, and we're down to 80% sold out. So if you want one, grab it fast, head over to softlexcompany.com and grab the kit. We also still have some of the Be Kind bead strands available, so you can grab that as well. And surprise sale that we have going on just today and tomorrow is a Prime Day 2021, 21% off your entire order over at softlexcompany.com. So that is in celebration of Prime Day, which is today and tomorrow, and it'll end tomorrow, June 22nd at midnight Pacific time. You just add items to your cart. If something is already on sale or shows the sale price, you will get an extra 21% off of that item. However, we're not able to bundle that with any other order discount. So if you already get a specific order discount due to your customer type, you would still just get that. So this is on the retail side of things. Very great offer. Pretty excited about that. And of course, you can pick up a kit if you haven't grabbed one yet, or maybe you got one and you saw how stinking cute it was and you have to get another one, or you want to give one to a friend and maybe they can bead along with you during the event next week. That would be super fun. Teresa says she loves the new kit. Yeah, it's really cute. I know there's tons of bee lovers out there, and I know there's tons of gardeners and people that just really enjoy all of that. So this one is a tribute to you guys. All right, so the other thing I want to talk about is we have another live bead sale coming up tomorrow. It's from Mike Sherman's private collection, and that will be over on the Softlex Company Facebook page at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So join us over there. I believe we're going to do it in 2 parts. So there'll be a part 1 that starts at 12 p.m. Pacific time, and then we'll have a break, and then we'll do a part 2. So if you do catch the live, just wanted you guys to know we're splitting them in 2 parts. And so you want to make sure you catch part 1 and part 2. That's something new we just started. And let's see, what else do we have going on? We have some stuff in the works for our Customer Appreciation Week. So stay tuned for more information on that. We're going to be announcing that on Wednesday of this week, probably during Sarah's video at 3 p.m. Pacific time this Wednesday. And that is going to happen in our Softflex VIB Studio Facebook group. So we're going to do a really fun virtual event with some free classes, exclusive kits just for the event that week, and it's all going to go down in the Softflex VIB Studio Facebook group. So go ahead and join us over there if you're not a member, and if you are already a member, stay tuned for the details on that. The Customer Appreciation Week will be in July. And let's see, we have anybody? Hi, everybody. Let me just see who's here. If I missed any questions or anything. Patty, Wendy, Cassandra, Sheila, Paula, Iona, Gloria, Maria, Kim. Congrats, Kim. Kim was one of our winners in the $25 store credit during the Great Bead Extravaganza. We had tons of giveaways going on, so congrats on that, Kim. Teresa, Emily from Motorcrafts, Kathy, Leanne, lovely to see everybody today. Okay, I think those are my announcements so far, and let's get down to the beading table, see what's shaking, right? Hi, Deb. Hey, Paula and Colleen and Fran. So my tools for today are a pair of chain nose pliers, pair of magical crimping pliers. We only have the ergonomics still on the website right now at softflexcompany.com, and that one's getting low. I know we have a shipment coming, but there's just a handful left. And like I said, the whole website is on sale, 21% off. So if you've been holding out on getting any new tools or any wire, crimps, all of that stuff, now is a great time. These are a pair of flush cutters. They're like a precision cut, heavy duty flush cutter, nice flat side on one side. So those are the tools I'll be using today, and these are usually the tools I use most days. So if you have these three tools, most of my projects tend to involve those. Hey, Donna, welcome. Kim says she was going to save her prize for the next design kit because I know she's already picked up the B one. She was very kind enough to leave us a review on the Softflex Company website to let us know you liked it. Thank you, Kim, for that. She was going to save it for the next design kit, but then the purple and green beads happened. So yeah, we all know that deal, right? Well, I'm glad you got yourself something fun and something you weren't expecting to purchase. So I've got some new beads here to share with you that I'll be using in today's demonstration. And these are our little succulent drop earrings we're going to make. So cute. Teresa's asking, do you carry the flush cutter? We do, yeah. So we do carry all three of these tools. We carry a simple chain nose plier, the magical crimper I'm using, as well as some regular crimpers and the flush cutter. You can find them all at softflexcompany.com. And so we're going to make these adorable little earrings with our new carrier beads, which is a large 2-hole bead. And I hear these are usually used for peyote stitch, like people stitch around these beads, which is super cool. But we got them in some fun colors, so you can just let them show, and we're just going to string with it. I'm going to use our new succulent charms from our friends over at TierraCast. These are brand new to our shop. We've got them in 3 metal tones: the antique silver, the antique copper, and the antique gold. And we sold out of our first batch like really quick. And so I think we just got a whole bunch more in because I looked at the stock this morning and we looked like we had a good amount for you guys to shop from. Here's the same design, but I used blue Softflex wire, the dark blue lapis, and blue rondelles instead of the green and the fluorite. So the green and the fluorite is on this side, fluorite green rondelles on the fluorite wire, and then baby blue rondelles on the dark blue lapis wire. And both those wire colors can be found in our newest Lakeside Trios, which you can find on our homepage. So this one's on sale, as well as you can look into the regular multicolored Trios product, and you'll see all the other colors, which there are about 20 or so other combinations that you can choose from. But this one's our newest. This is the dark blue lapis. This is the fluorite, and this is the green turquoise soft flex beading wire, 0.019 medium diameter, and they're all 10 feet that you get in that particular Trios. Emily at Motorcraft says, I like how you use the carrier bead for the settings. Thank you. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what to do with it. I don't do peyote stitch. Maybe I will one day, but I wanted to create something that was just more of a stringing project with them. So this design I'm using here, I used the fluorite color carrier beads with the antique silver succulent charms, the fluorite soft flex beading wire, and then these really sweet little fluorite rondelle beads. Now, if you guys got the Lakeside kit, you will have some of these already in there if you had picked up that Lakeside kit from the Midsummer Market. If you didn't, we loaded some of these on the website last week. However, there's only one strand left of this fluorite color. I think we sold out of the baby blue and the chrysoprase, but we do still have the peridot color left. And the peridot color would work really well for this project too. So you can always pick up that one. So that was the one color scheme I did. And then the other one with the blue, I just switched out the wire to the dark blue lapis. Wendy is asking, how do you get the kits or the bee kits? Wendy, you can find them over at softflexcompany.com. Then click on the shop button and you will see a category called jewelry design kits and bead mixes. And that's where we put all of our design kits and matching beads in that category. But I also think it's on the homepage. If you scroll down past the new products right on the homepage, you will also see the kit there. So we've got a ton of different colors. Let me just share with you guys what colors we have in these carrier beads, because I figure we'll do another colorway while we're at it. So we've got these purple, really pretty purple. We've got a silver, which could be fun. I really like this dark blue too. This is a matte one, whereas the other ones were shiny. These two are shiny, like a metallic finish on them. This one's a nice matte in the dark blue. The white matte. And a turquoise color, which this one's not metallic, but it is shiny. So you've got one turquoise shiny, the purple and the silver kind of have a metallic shiny finish. And then you've got the white, the blue, and then of course the fluorite that I had used already. So which color should I use next? And I'm thinking I'm going to try a different tone of metal too. So I've got copper and gold here. I always like copper and purple together. That's pretty. Copper and turquoise. Sue likes the blue. Kim didn't realize they were matte. Yeah, they are. They're pretty. Iona loves the purple one. Purple and green are beautiful together, says Leanne. I always like gold and turquoise together. I think the gold and the blue would be pretty too. Or the purple and copper. Turquoise, we've got one turquoise, purple, green, and copper. Purple and copper. All right, so maybe we'll do a purple and copper, and we'll do a turquoise and gold. And we'll do two different ideas, and then we'll have all three colors. Now, let's see. So for the rondelles, I've got the peridot left, which would look pretty with the turquoise. Or the purple, really. I also have some of my Lakeside bead mix left over, so I could pull out some beads from here. And we have these bicones. I didn't even show me that. No, we don't have a black one, Iona. That would be pretty, though. We also have these really pretty bicone ones that I can do with any of them, too. Since I've got some turquoise wire, let's start with that one. So you don't need a lot when you're doing earrings. You just cut off maybe about 4 to 6 inches. Will be plenty. Thanks, Lydia. Lydia was saying that she was watching Jill McKay's video on Sunday. I did see the 3-strand blue one. Is that the one you're talking about? And she mentioned that the dark blue lapis beading wire would have gone perfectly with it. She said she'll have to look into that. Yeah, we'll have to talk with her about it. But I did see she was doing a lovely blue. Oh, I almost forgot the jump rings. Let's get those out too. So for this project, I am using our textured twisted jump rings that we have over in the, I think it's the outlet section or the closeout section. I don't remember which one it is. But we've got gold, we've got copper, and we've got silver. And you'll see that that's what I used right at the tippy bottom. So if we're going to go with the turquoise and the gold to start, I will also take out one of these gold jump rings. And then using my chain nose plier, I'm just going to slightly twist. The jump rings are in the outlet, it looks like. Okay, so that's in our outlet shop. And go ahead and add your charm to your jump ring. And then twist it back, making sure that it's nice and closed. And even like kind of twisting it around so that the seam is at the bottom. Then you'll just string on your charm on your soft flex beading wire. Put it down the 2 holes of the carrier bead, just like so. And then we'll add our beads and crimp. So I do like the peridot with this. Maybe I'll do that. Let me see if I have some loose ones. You need, I'm just using 4 small little beads. You can always add more or less depending on your design. You can kind of play with it. You can even add more carrier beads if you wanted to make this a little bit longer. So I'm just going to string the beads down both sides. Whoop. These little guys feel like rolling away from me today. Although that is why I tend to like rondelles, because they don't roll quite as quickly away from me. And I'm going to use a 2x2 gold-filled soft flex crimp tube. String that down both wires. And then take one of the wires back down to create your loop that will go onto your ear wire. How is everybody feeling today? Did you guys have a nice weekend celebrating Father's Day? We did. We went out on Friday night and had a little dinner and some music at a local place right by us. And then on Saturday, yeah, I'm tired too. Donna says she's tired. I'm really tired too. I feel like I'm in slow motion. I'm just like Monday brain, right? So there I've got my loop going around, my 2 wires going up, 1 coming back down my crimp tube to create my loop. And then I'm just going to pull on that tail to make my loop a little bit smaller. Make sure you place your crimp right in the center of the notch of these crimping pliers. Give it a good squeeze, like a firm handshake. It's going to pinch all 4 corners, and then turn it 90 degrees. Place it back inside that notch, right in the center again. Give it another squeeze, and then roll it around in there a few times. I like to go 3 or 4 times to really get it nice and round. Susie's had a nice Father's Day. Maria's having a tired day too, no gumption to do anything. Maybe there's just something, it was the summer solstice yesterday, the longest day of the year. So from now on, it gets a little shorter. Maybe that wiped us out. There's our earring, and then we'll just attach it to a ear wire. Oh, that sounds fun. Oop, just hit my camera here. Hold on. Iona is thinking of using the carrier beads worked into a leather bracelet. We'd like to see that. Kim spent yesterday and today making her fiber nest components and wore her dad's cowboy hat, so he was sort of with me. Oh, that's a great idea. That is a nice way to think of him and call him in around you, right? Was it a hat he wore all the time? Or just something he wore on special occasions? All right, so there's our turquoise and green one. And then if you feel like I just did, like there's a little bit of, it's like leaning to one side, you can just work with your wire here since it's coming in and out of these holes and just kind of wiggle it back into place. There we go. All right, let's do the purple and copper. And what color wire for this one? Should I use any of these from this trio or pick up something else? I could use maybe the fluorite color and try it with these beads. see what it looks like with something a little bit bigger. Kim says, yes, he was a real horse whisperer. That's awesome. Did you grow up with horses? Different color, the dark one. You think I should use the dark blue? Is that what you mean by the dark one? Oh, Becky, I'm sorry. That does make it really hard to, you don't feel like celebrating when it's the same day that you lost your dad. I know, you know, these holidays are tough on some of us for sure, depending on let's see, depending on what, you know, what our experiences are. How about purple? We can use purple wire. Do I have anything else in here? I also have a piece of copper soft flex in here. We can use copper. Lydia says white. I don't know if I have any white in my little bag. Oh yeah, I do. I do have a white one in my bag. We got 2 votes for purple, 1 vote for white, 1 vote for fluorite. It looks like purple is in the lead. Of course it is, right? Robin says purple or copper. All right, so if you saw that, that was just my little bag. This is I keep a bag, a big bag next to me so that I can throw all of my little scraps in there. Sometimes, you know, designs don't go as planned, or you decide to cut a bunch of wire and then you don't end up using it the way you thought, or you have little pieces left over. Anything that's like 6 inches or longer, I throw in that bag and I hold on to because I could probably use it. So for this one, I'm going to use the copper, little twisted copper rings. Leanne says, that's genius. Yeah. Yeah, my bag is getting quite full. You know, it's perfect for earrings. I use it a lot for earrings because you don't need a lot of wire when you're doing earrings. So it's a great bag to have on hand for that. Where's my opening here? There we go. These are pretty soft, these jump rings, so I can just use my finger to be the other plier. Just twist it open, slide it on my charm, and twist it back. I mean, really, how fun are these charms? I just love them. Is anyone else a succulent fan? I just think succulents are so pretty. I love how they are a lot of the time, especially the little one like this, in that sort of rosette shape. It looks like a rose or a mandala. It's like such a perfect little one of nature's many perfections. Okay, so what beads do we want to try? I could try the blue ones, or I could go with the softer green, or pull out some clear from in here. I'm curious how the bigger beads will look. Let's try this softer green. You guys just know I'm a green lover. I love all shades of green. I can't help it. I can't help it. Oh, okay, and your dad had loads of oh, so this is just for him. You can wear your dad's cowboy hat and your succulent earrings, and he'd be right there with you. Whoop. So because these are bigger, you can get away with just one of them to get basically the same size. Let's see what it looks like with two. Teresa has 6 succulents. Yeah, I've got quite a few. I have quite a few aloe and succulents. I do have to be careful not to overwater them. That's sort of one of their things. Yeah, I'll try it with the 2 so you can see the difference in the length with it a little bit bigger. But you could always get away with just one bead too if you want to keep them really dainty. So again, I'm going to use another 2x2 crimp tube, this time in the copper. And if you guys haven't noticed, we have a little multi-metal tone crimp pack. Let me see. That has all 4 colors. The copper in the 2x2s. Here, let me just show them to you. The copper, the gold filled, the sterling, and then these are actually sterling and then black oxide, black oxized. You can get a little multi-pack of that, which is on sale already because we put it on sale since it's like a little pack. We gave you a little discount on it. And then you'll get an extra 21%. So that's a great deal. I feel like I have a little thing on this. And then you have all the metal colors. So if you want to pick up the succulents in multiple colors, you can have all the metal tones. That one was just being a little stubborn for some reason. Let's see. What's happening? I definitely feel like my eyes are tired. I have been putting eye drops in all weekend. I think it's just maybe allergies or something. Let's try and cut that one more time. For some reason, I can't quite get myself situated into this crimp here. Let's try one more. I don't know if anybody else does any painting, but I did a 24-hour. Okay, those are just not working with me. I'm just going to switch to a gold one. And nobody will even know. It's nice and small. I did a 24-hour paint jam this weekend on Saturday. I painted for 17 of the 24 hours. I didn't quite make it the whole way, but I shared some of my process over at Kristen Fagan Art and Design, my Facebook page. And it was so much fun. I probably could have pushed myself a little bit longer, but I knew I wasn't going to make the full 24, and I was definitely getting sleepy. So I decided, to call it a day. But I did a lot of painting and a lot of little videos, and there were a bunch of people painting as well all day, so I checked in with them and saw what they were doing, and it was just, you know, if you're in a creative rut, challenges like that are always fun. All right, there we go. So this is the difference in size between the two. You just get a little bit longer of a dangle. Yes, I'm doing mixed metals, exactly. Kim says you're doing, oh, wrong one. We're doing doing mixed metals. It's all the rage. I know. I love mixed metals. I actually do them all the time. I think it's fun. Plus, you know, it's one of those things that like I like to give myself a lot of grace when I'm creating. Instead of making things more difficult, I like to make things a little easier. And sometimes mixing metals is a little easier. So let's see. I don't know if I can hold all four. I'll hold these three. Which one is your favorite combo? Of course, they all have green beads, right? We've got peridot green, fluorite green, and then this one I think is also called a fluorite. Oh, I like this one though too. This is if you're for the blue lovers out there. Here's the blue one. Susie says, love seeing all the things you painted. Thanks, Susie. Yeah, it was fun. It was nice to like, I think if nothing else, it was nice to give myself the day in the studio with my agenda just being like, I'm just here to paint today, and we're just gonna see what happens. And then our friend Rosalinda, are you still on here, Rosalinda? I think you shared a flower in the VIB group that you had made from the leaves in the Lakeside kit, and you totally inspired me to make one. I had just enough left over after we did the necklace. I think I have two more, and then I'll be totally done with those leaves to make this little flower. I don't know how you did the back. I kind of went like this, and I'm not sure I like it, but it worked in the moment. So I went all the way around, and then I went around this top one a second time with the soft flex, and then I took that one that I went through the second time down through the center, added one of those. It's actually this shape. It's a different color, but it's this shape in the center, and then it's just crimped on top. And I've got a little loop in the back. But I kind of wish I would have made two loops because I think it'd be so pretty to have it as a bracelet. So I'm trying to figure out if there's still a way I can make it a bracelet, or will it be a little pendant. What did you decide to do with yours? Oh, it's exactly how you did it. Oh, good. I wasn't sure. I was like, this is what I'm going to try. That's what it looks like on the back for anyone. So it was one continuous piece that I went through this leaf twice and then used that to, I think what I did is I went through this leaf twice, went through the crimp, came up the loop, and then back down, and then through the center, and then added the crimp on top. Kathy, you're going to have to go check it out over at, Kathy's asking, will we see the painting you did? Over at my Facebook page, Kristen Fagan Art and Design, to check that out. Although, you know what? I could show you. I have some behind me. So when I move you guys over, let's do that. I'll move you over and, yeah, Rosalinda, that's what she was thinking. You have more. Good. Pretty flower. So if you guys have any flowers left over in your Lakeside kit, you can go ahead and make one of these. And maybe we'll get some more of these flowers in the future. I hope so. All right, let's switch. I meant to switch it to this way. All right, so what do I have behind me? I have we'll do a quick show and tell. So I made this one I finished it, I should say, because I had started it before 24-hour painting, and then I just never felt like it was finished. So finished her. I also finished, I'm going to turn you this way, I think. Yeah. This is the big one I started. So this is the biggie. It's like a desert jungle. And then I have one more small one that I finished that I can't quite get to right now. So that was fun because I had 2 unfinished paintings. So that was my first chore, was to just get through those finish those 2, and then I let myself play, and that was this one. So I started this guy after. Really, really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, lots of color. I feel like I have an explosion going on behind me now, like fireworks back there of color. Thank you guys. It was great. The big one actually, the big one was probably the quickest because when I'm in the beginning stages, I'm really fast and I just sort of let it go kind of wild, and then I'll let it sit for a few days. And when I come back, the details sometimes take a little bit longer to try and figure out how to pull it all together. So as a reminder, we've got Prime Day. If you missed me saying that earlier in the video, 21% off your order today and tomorrow. That ends at midnight Pacific time on June 22nd, and free US shipping with your order over $49. And if you're not in our group yet, join us over in the Softlex VIB Studio group. We have a wonderful Customer Appreciation Week coming up that we were going to share some more information on this week. So stay tuned for that. The event will be happening in July. And is there anything else that I missed questions on? So we also have our live bead sale tomorrow on the Softlex Company Facebook page at noon Pacific time. And then we have Sarah with a new video on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time this week as well. And then you'll find me here again at 2 p.m. Pacific time next Monday for a new episode of Free Spirit Beading. And I think I missed a couple of questions. Yes, Sandy asked, do I use acrylic paint? I do. I mostly paint with acrylic. I paint with watercolor as well. But all of the paintings behind me you see are acrylic. Yes, colorful, playful, lots of nature. I'm definitely inspired by nature and bright colors. Rosalinda, you're thinking about doing a twisted necklace with silver silk and one of the flowers. Oh, that sounds gorgeous. I think that's a wonderful idea. If that works out, please share it with us. I'd love to see what you ended up doing with those flowers. All right, thanks everybody. It was wonderful to be here with you today, and I will see you back next Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. And of course, I'll catch you over in the group and on the Facebook page and all that this week, commenting and chatting with you there. So have a wonderful rest of your week, and may it be surrounded with happy art. Yes, happy art and happy jewelry, right? All right, lots of love. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.